People, this is Country Joe back with you guys again. I want to thank you guys to be here with me today and take time out your busy schedule to sit here with me and listen to my crop. So I thank you guys, thank you folks. Let's see. What am I going to talk about today? Let's see. Oh, access. I think we're going to talk about access today. When people give you access in their life, we take it for granted. A lot of people take it for granted. But folks, when people give you access in their life, don't take it for granted, because they put you in their life, and some people just go ahead and mess things up. Access, when they give you access is like a test. It's a test. Well, no, it's not. Okay, let's put it this way. Access is a gift. First is a gift. They give you that gift in their life. And some people, they just go and mess it up and, all that. When they give you that access in their life, it's like they're testing you out in the sense to see who you are. What kind of people are you, and different things like that. And a lot of people messed it up because they messed up their blessing, because sometimes there's somebody there could bless you, but you go in there and you mess it up and you block your blessing. You see, access is a gift first, then a test. They test it. It's a testing. It's just like when you're in school and the teacher give you the test, and they give you the test and they promote you to the next class or the next standard, or how we call it. You see, access is a gift, then a test, then a promotion. So if you mess those up, then you block your blessing. You block your blessing. A lot of people look at, okay, somebody invite you in your house at first, just meet you for the first time, and they say, okay, let me invite Joe Blow to come to the house to get to know you better. You go in there and you get so acquainted. Well, what is acquainted? But you get so steppish, and that you get so useful to you get so used to the folks already. You go in the fridge, you take this and you go. You don't do that, folks. You don't go to people's house and do that kind of thing. People are testing you all the time. There's always somebody watching you that could bless you. And it could be the same folks that are going to bless you, but you stop your blessing right there. You stop it because of your ways. You got to observe. Go in and observe. I always go whenever I go anywhere. I always know that somebody is watching me. I don't care what you think, somebody is watching you. That capable of blessing you, honestly. So don't mess up the blessing, folks. Don't mess up the blessing. Just take it. Just look at it and, think about it. Because, like I say, they're always testing you. And let's see again. Yeah. Next thing, yeah, let's see. Oh, what am I going? Oh, a little story I go to give today. Let's see. Oh, my dad's first car. My dad's first car was, I think it was like a 1955 Aston station wagon, Cambridge, something like that. Aston Cambridge station wagon. And it was a mid-sized car, but that was the first car my daddy ever owned. In the village, when you own a car, you're the Joneses, you got money. Because there's only maybe like in the village, maybe only 2 or 3 people own a car. Well, back those days, back in the 60s, back in the 50s, 60s, hardly anybody owned a car. So my father bought a car. He saved up like 3 years to buy that car, like 3 years. I think he bought it for $400, but you see how long it take him to save $300? 3 years because he was only making like maybe 50, 55, $60 a week. And you know we got to feed your family off that. So the little stuff he put aside, at least $20, over 3 years' time, he could buy himself a car. So folks, we were happy. We got a car. Wow, we the Joneses in the village. Wow, man. We want the kids now. We want to ride at the window. We want the window seat, and we would fight who's go to the window and all kind of stuff. So when driving around the village, we want people to see us. Oh, they got a car. You see JoJo in that car? That's what they used to call me, JoJo. You see JoJo? They got a car. They got a car. Wow. And you feel good. Wow, we got a car. So, you know, like now, so my daddy said, well, now we could go to the movies in like on the weekend. So we all get in there, but we all get in the car. So my mother would say, the older one go to the window. So my older sister and my older brother, they get the window. We get the middle that we call a punk hole. That's what we get. Then my sister would go to the window and lean up like this and say, ooh, ooh. So now I want to pop her upside her head. But I can't do that because if I do that, my mama gonna whip my butt. That's the next thing. When my mama used to go every 2 weeks to the city, go buy groceries and stuff, my sister be in charge, so she could do the whipping. But I know I gonna get a whipping when my mama come home because my sister ain't gonna whip me. I gonna whip her back. So that ain't gonna happen. So I already know that gonna happen. So, but she is in charge when my mama is not home. So moving on from there. Oh yeah, going to moving on. They said, well, you guys gonna get ice cream. We're going to Valencia. That's an ice cream parlor, like what used to be at Queen Street, Albert Street, and the Alberts. I think Queen Street. I don't remember. Folks in, wow, we were happy. We were gonna have ice cream. That was the thing back then. What, we getting ice cream cone? We there in a little short pants, a little flower sock short pants and a shirt, and that time we could put our tennis shoes in back the time. We could put it on because we're going out. I always get the ice cream cone, folks, and it was a vanilla ice cream. I always there, suck that ice cream. Then we look around, your mouth is white with vanilla, and it's running down your arm, out of your shirt. But you were happy because we got ice cream, and we go, wow, we move it, oh God, we get ice cream. We love ice cream. Woo! We were a thing back then. We got a car, but you know what? The car was, the tires on the car were so smooth. It's so smooth that we call it, people call it back there, you got onion skin, or the tire is smooth like a baby butt because it's smooth. Yeah, back then if somebody sell you a car, they would take off the tires and put on the old ones, and because tire was expensive back then. But then my daddy couldn't buy no tire because he already spent his $400. So I mean, buying a tire is like a new tire, like $80-something back then time, and you know, you're only making $50, $55, $60 a week, and you got a family of 10. How can you buy a tire? So when we going out, my dad would have a lot of patch, you know, like when you patch your bicycle tire. Got that, a pump. Usually got a crowbar and a maul that we put in the car, so because we know we're gonna get punctured before we reach the city. So we gotta leave at least 3 hours to go 19 miles before we reach the city, because you know we gonna have to stop and patch the wheel. And back then time, you have a tube that go in there. You don't have, it wasn't used to be like now. It's tubeless, just here. You know? We have a tube that go inside the tire. And then we going along, you know, singing because you're happy, and pretty soon you hear get a flat. You gotta get out. Take your little bottle jack, pump it up, take the wheel off, and then you gotta take the tire and break it, because you got to break the tire from around the rim. So you take the maul and you whop the tire, boom, boom, boop, and you break it. Take out the tube, patch it, put it back in, pump it up with the hand pump, with like when you take for a bicycle, and you pump it and pump it and pump it and put it back in. You go again. You reach. We're in the movie coming back by around 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, sleep, you're tired. Pretty soon you hear, psh, 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 psh. You get up flat again. By the time you get home, if you left 2 o'clock, by the time you take the next day morning to get home, because you get a flat, you got to spend at least hour and a half patching that stuff again. That was the problem, folks. It was. I mean, you have the car, but you don't have no tires. So that's it, you know. And like I say, it was fun back those days, you know. And my daddy now is about 85, but you know, he still think he's young. He's still chasing them girls. You know what he told me one day? He said, son, when I die, that's when everything dies. I said, come on, Daddy. He said, I'm serious. But he still, you know what, he still think that he's young. I haven't talked to my father for a long time now, but it's not because of that. It's just that when you call, sometimes you can't get him or nothing like that. So, you know, but I gonna have to really step up and give him a call and see how he doing, you know. I got to do it. But folks, you know, that's about it, you know, that's part of life, and, you know, that's what I always say. Let's see, I think I got a little clip of my song that I could do for you guys, one of my songs. You told me that you're finally happy, settling down with me. And now you telling me that you don't love me. You say that you in love with somebody else. But darling, I hang around and pick up the pieces. By picking up the pieces, darling, I get the whole. Picking up the pieces, I get the whole. Yeah, folks, thank you, and bye for now, till I see you again.